Y'all already know what time it is. It is time for the mess, so let's get into it. What's going on, you guys? It's be your boy Scotty by Nature TV, and we're here for a brand new episode of Yes for the Mess. And we are here to talk about some more Love and Marriage Charlottesville tea, and it involves Melody Holt and Martell Holt. Okay, now I don't even. Yeah, we have a lot of Love and Marriage Charlottesville tea to talk about. For the next, I think this video and the next one is Love and Marriage Charlottesville tea, child. So, this article comes from Urban Bell Mag, okay? That's what this comes from. But before we get into this, we're going to talk about what I got coming up today. And what I got coming up today is Bad Boys Los Angeles, the panel, okay? With me, Manny, and Jamar. We will be reading and gagging the girls tonight at 8/7 Central. The link is already available on my community wall. So be sure to click on that link, set your reminders and everything else so you can be all up in it, okay? So let me just say this before we get into today's tea with Mel and all of that other stuff. Um I got a little bit of criticism, constructive criticism, the other day about how I do my Yes for the Miss videos, and I do them a certain type of way for a reason. Okay. I read the articles because I want to give everybody a full breakdown on what I'm talking about. And after I read the articles, then I give you my opinion. And a lot of the times it helps with the length of the videos because people have criticized me in the past for having shorter videos. People want longer videos. So I'm doing the article thing because it breaks it down. Half the time I don't even know what I'm talking about. So with me reading the article myself as I film, it helps me out with it. And then I give you my opinion after the fact. So I'm helping myself and I'm helping those who may not even know what I'm talking about. So I just read the article down, give the credit to who I need to give it to, and then I give my opinion, and it lasts for a while. Because people want more longer videos from me. Like, people were tired of getting 10, 15-minute videos from me. They like the 30-minute videos. They like the 25-minute. They like the videos to be longer. So that's why I do it the way that I do it. And then, there are some videos where they're kind of short. When there's no article involved, it's just audio. And then people have gotten accustomed to me doing the audio videos where I'm playing the audio, then I stop the audio and get my commentary and do that, starting with the Wonder video. So that's why I do some of my Yes for the Message the way that I do them. So I just want people to know that. That's why I'm doing them the way that I do them. People give me a lot about reading the articles, but I read them for a reason because some people may not know what I'm talking about. Some people might need the full breakdown and then give my opinion on it. That's why I do the things that I do. I hope that solves everything. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. But listen, I didn't get mad at all. I just had to explain why I'm doing what I'm doing. Because that's the reason why I stopped promoting everything I'm doing at the beginning of the video. I only promote what I got coming on. Like today is the bad boy stuff, so I promote that. Now tomorrow when I do a video, I'm gonna promote roast and review because that comes next. So that's what I do now. Anything else that I got to promote, I put it at the end because they said the promotions were overkill. So I decided to move most of my promotions to the end and just promote one thing at the front, and then at the end I promote everything else. That's why I do the things that I do. I hope this explanation doesn't take away from the video, but I just wanted to let you guys know why I'm doing what I'm doing. And no, I'm not upset. No, I'm just explaining myself. You know what I mean? So it is what it is. So anyway, this article right here comes from urbanbillmag.com, and it's about Melody Holt. She's addressing the criticism that she got surrounding Martell's book signing because everybody had a lot to say about what she did with that. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna I'm gonna read the article and then I'm gonna give you my opinion and then we're gonna move on. So let's get into the article. So the article reads, Love and Marriage Huntsville star Melody Holt had a very controversial divorce. She and Martell Holt opened up about his longtime affair with Ariane Curry. Although they did try to move forward, it didn't work. And Melody suspected that Martell was cheating again while the family was supposed to be in quarantine. So she filed for divorce. Martell would later tell her that Ariane was pregnant. So things have been really contentious between them. They have had explosive moments on the show while they argued over their failed marriage. To no surprise, co-parenting has also been a source of the drama. The fans have been very opinionated about their issues, so they have also had a lot to say about the recent episode. On I hate this shit right here. Why is this even up here, child? Hold on. I'm trying to get this up off of here. I guess I just have to deal with it. I guess I have to deal with it. Anyway, this is what I hate about Urban Mill Magazine. But where was I at? Okay, on the episode, Martell was hoping that Melody would bring their kids to their book signing. Since the kids are authors of the books, Martell figured that Melody would drop them off even though it was her turn to have them. However, Melody did not bring the kids, and she told her mother that Martell sent her an email about the book signing 2 days before the event. In the end, Melody chose to keep her original plans. She had two family members pass away recently, so she planned to take the kids out of town to see family. While fans feel Martell was wrong to make plans during Melody's time with the kids, others called out Melody. They said that Melody should have taken them to the signing. Well, Melody recently responded to the criticism. So Melody Holt, hold on, y'all, because I got to get this off here. It's fucking me up. Hold on, y'all. Okay, that's the part. See, this is what I hate about Urban Mag, child. This damn, it's the website for me, child. Hold on, y'all. But as I get this site to together, child, that's pretty much the gist of the first part. So we all have had a lot to say about what has transpired on the episode, this past episode. So now she's responding to everybody else's situation. So here we go. Martell, no, I'm sorry. Melody and Martell Holt have clashed plenty on Love and Marriage Huntsville. Melody has blamed Martell's infidelities as the cause of their split. Interestingly enough, Martell has said that Melody has some blame when it comes to his choices, and he accused her of not pleasing him in the bedroom. In fact, Martell said that he wished that she would have agreed to have an open marriage. Regardless, Melody was done trying to make it work. She filed for divorce before Martell confirmed his longtime pregnant mistress, Ariane Curry, was pregnant. So the divorce was a messy one. And co-parenting has been just as bad. At times, Martell has blasted Melody on social media, plus he even threatened to fight for full custody. These days, Melody won't even film a scene with Martell. She has cut off all access. During a recent interview with Lula from the Love and Marriage fan page, Melody was asked what her relationship with Martell is like now. Melody said, "That is a really good question. We don't have one. So when I say that as a woman, let me go here. As a woman, what I will say is for the first time, I can understand and can feel for people that I've seen and known now that I'm here and what it means to have children with someone who was continuously trying to mentally and emotionally abuse you." She added, "So no, when I tell you they can't get me to film nothing with him, when I tell you I am working so hard to have my peace, that's where it is for me." Melody also responded to the viewers who said that she was wrong to not take her kids to the book signing. She said, "So I'm going to be honest with y'all. I haven't seen the show yet. I have not, but it's my real life. So, as I already explained, as I said on the show, to this day, I have not been asked. So, to all you women out there who have been married and had kids with that person, may you all understand and feel me in the freedom of setting boundaries and standing up for myself." Melody added, and for those of you who don't get it, which would probably be 9 times out of 10, why the hell is this child? 9 times out of 10, a lot of men that I've spoken to, they're like, "I know that's right. That's some clown stuff." But on the other part, so for those of you who still don't get it and are mostly women, may your daughters and granddaughters be stronger. She continued, "May your daughters and granddaughters be stronger. May they be stronger." So if you're one of those who don't get it, who don't understand what it's really like to break away from narcissistic abuse and what it means to set boundaries and what it means to stand up for yourself and what it means to not being taken advantage of, that nothing can be used to take advantage of you anymore, owning and standing in your boss ass womanhood. Okay. And for all of those women who get it, yay. And for those who don't, may your daughters be stronger than you. Okay. Now, what is this here? Hold on, y'all. Because I want to make sure this is it right here.
Did I see this?
Hold on, y'all. Let me make sure. Trying to make sure, trying to get Trying to get a hold of this. Okay. So here is some of the audio of her talking about it. Here we go.
See you and Martell film together?
No.
What is your relationship like now? Maybe that's a good question.
Yeah, that is a good question. We really don't have one. So when I say that, as a woman, let me go here. As a woman, what I will say is I, for the first time, understand and can feel for people that I've seen and I've known now that I'm here, what it means to have children with someone who is continuously still trying to mentally and emotionally abuse you. So, like, for example, literally, I'll tell anybody, the Kim and Kanye stuff was triggers for me. Because all that little stuff that was happening was, I'm over here feeling like, but that's what I'm saying. I get it. I get changing your number or not having access to my phone, because you'd be surprised the text, just the manipulative tactics, the texts and the emails and it's like, dang. So me having children with this person meant that if we didn't work out, it had to be all of this. God dang, it's a lot. It's a lot. So no, they can't get me to film nothing with him. When I tell you I'm working so hard to have my peace, that's where it is for me. That is where it is for me. And I have a whole new respect for all the women who were in situations and had kids and walked away, because now I see what that walking away looks like as it pertains to that person who didn't think you would walk away or didn't want you to walk away. Them still trying to have a hold on you mentally and emotionally, like just to do stuff, just to mess your day up, just because, even though you ain't bothering them, just to come at you with stupid stuff, just because. Nah, I ain't here for it. Then it's a no for me.
I'm so sorry to hear about the emotional taunting that you're going through. That
gotten better. You know why it's gotten a little bit better?
What?
I had to put those boundaries in place. I say no access. No access. You have to do that.
So how does it work in communication as far as like with the kiddos, like when you have to exchange?
So we get them from school.
Okay.
Yeah. We get them from school.
You spoke about boundaries. That's something I'm noticing in I think not only this season, but even in the post that you have been making, you've been talking a lot about embracing your emotions and setting boundaries. How has that like helped you in this season of your life?
Oh, it's helped me a lot, because let me tell you, girl, people will be trying to do stuff to push you over the edge. Okay. And that's just real talk. People literally, people find victims that they want to prey on, and they be trying to push you over the edge. So for me, getting in control of my emotions, where I can control myself, has been super important for me. Super important for me. Because, at one point you guys saw a very reactive me. A very reactive male. It was nothing for me to go live and come at whomever and lay the facts straight down front. I could do that now. I choose not to, because I chose to get into a place where I control my emotions.
Yeah, that's so true. I was watching the interview that you did with DJ Richie, and you did talk about that, because he talked about like, oh, I saw a shift in you this year or this couple of months ago, and I do. You talked about not being able to react like you used to. That has helped you just kind of gain your peace.
Yep.
That's amazing. Yeah, a lot of people are saying you better set those boundaries, girl. There's that no access. Yeah, I mean, that's in any way that you can protect your peace, you got to do what you got to do.
Now, as I mentioned, Melody did go live last night, and YouTuber Generational Viewpoint.
Shout out to what's happening.
So I'm gonna be honest with y'all, I haven't seen the show yet. I have not, but it's my real life. So as I already explained, explained on the show, I asked to this day, I still haven't been asked. So to all of the women out there who have been married, had children with that person, may you all understand and feel me and the freedom of setting boundaries and standing up for yourself. And for those of you who don't get it, which probably 9 times out of 10 will be women, because most of the men that I, have spoken to, they're like, I know that's right. That's some clown stuff, right? On the other part. So for those of you who don't get it, who are mostly women, may your daughters and granddaughters be stronger. May your daughters and granddaughters be stronger. And I mean that from the bottom of my heart. May they be stronger.
Okay, so as I was reading the Urban Bell Mag article, it led me to a video that was posted by What's Happening, who is another YouTube blogger, who posted the interview from Melody talking to the lady from the Love and Marriage Huntsville fan page, as well as her being live discussing what really happened with what happened with the book signing. So shout out to Urban Bell Mag and shout out to What's Happening, okay? And also in this same video that What's Happening posted, there was a comment from Melody Holt's mom in the comment section on What's Happening's video where it's been pinned. And Vanessa commented under the video and said, a court order visitation schedule is in place for a reason. She refused to film with him for a reason. The transfer of the kids at school is in place for a reason. Ladies, please stop putting yourself in wanting to put other women in toxic positions. She already has to deal with not seeing her babies every day to only seeing them 7 days every other week due to the toxic situation that her ex created. Why would she allow even more of her time with her children to be taken away to appease the person who inflicted pain and is still trying to do so? Ladies, beware. And that's pretty much it. So, with that being said, all I'm going to say is this. I was 50-50 on this whole thing with Melody and the book signing and stuff like that. It's like I saw it on both ends, honestly. And I know that people were mad at me from seeing it from both sides, honestly. But it's kind of like, for me, I felt like this. On one hand, y'all got this agreement. It's a 7-day-a-week thing for both of you guys. And it's like, it's Melody's turn to have the children. Melody's family, lost 2 people already. So she got to go down to Birmingham and see her family with the kids. You decide that you're going to plan a book signing the week that she's supposed to have the kids. So that puts her in the trick bag. And now you say that special occasions, vary or whatever. But it's like, while you trying to take away my time with my kids, if this was that important to you, you could have did it on your week, but you didn't. You did it on my week. So you're still trying to make me do what you want me to do. See, you want me to stop doing what I'm doing so you can get what you want. And that's what he's used to her doing. Stopping what she wants to do so he can do what he want to do and have things his way. So sometimes, just like she said, she does have to put boundaries for certain situations because in the past, there were no boundaries. In the past, no one was saying anything. In the past, she allowed him to do and say whatever he wanted to. She allowed a lot of things in the past. So because she wants to protect herself and her sanity, she's putting boundaries on things. He can't call her. He can't film with her. He can't do anything of that sort with her, which leads me to wonder, when the reunion comes around, they all got to be there. So what's going to happen? Is she going to be in the back via satellite? Like, what's going to happen? So it's kind of like, I get her point. I also come from a standpoint where, okay, yeah, it's my week for the kids. You know what I'm saying? Me and my kids finna go out of town to go see the family, but I could stop by for a second, let the kids go in, see their father for the book signing for about 30 minutes. I sit out there in the car, wait on them to come out. Then it's a done deal. And then we can go on about our business. 30 minutes won't hurt. That's another thing that I'm looking at it from. But at the same time, do you really blame her for not wanting to do that? Because she probably don't trust this man, because all along, this particular man has done nothing but put her in a trick bag every time she comes around. So are we really mad at her? Is she really wrong or is she really right? Is Martell being manipulative? All of that is factual. All of that, Melody has facts. Martell, not so much, because he's been known to be a liar. He's been known to be a gaslighter. He's been known to try to put her in situations that she doesn't need to be in. So I definitely understand where that's coming from, honestly. I do get where Melody is coming from, but I do still see it from the other side as well. And I still feel bad for Martell. And once again, I still feel bad for Martell in that moment. I'm sorry, but I do have compassion for people. I mean, is that wrong? Yeah, he was wrong for how he treated Mel. Yes, but he didn't cheat on me, and that's not my man, and he didn't fuck around on me and have no damn baby. I'm allowed to feel sorry for anybody that I feel like I should. So it is what it is. I felt bad for him in that moment, because I would have felt like shit if my kids wasn't at my book signing, regardless of what's going on. That's a big thing for me and my kids. I would have felt bad too. But because everybody is, I don't want to go there, but Mel is not necessarily wrong for putting boundaries there. If it wasn't for Martell and his BS, we wouldn't even be here. And that's just the truth. That's just the truth. So before we get up out of here, let's get into what I got coming up on the Scotty by Nature TV brand. Let's get into it. And the Whether You Like It or Not panel will be starting on May the 2nd at 9:30, 8:30 Central Time, right here on Scotty by Nature TV. And it will be a rotating panel. And it stars Scotty by Nature TV giving you the real tea, Josiah's World TV, Yocrates, Really Be TV, and Simply Sakina. We will be covering the Real Housewives of Atlanta all spring, all summer. The Influence with me and Reggie will be starting this Saturday morning. And the time will vary. You will know when it starts when the premiere stuff comes up. So it's between, I think I'm going to make it be 11 a.m., 10 a.m. Central Time. That's what I think it's going to be, because 9 is too early. So I'm going to make it like 11 a.m., 10 a.m. Central Time. This is probably going to be the best time for it to come out. So be on the lookout for that. And Who Was Wrong starts on starts on Sunday morning at the same exact time. Be on the lookout for it, okay? Because I'm very excited for you guys to see Who Was Wrong. Also, tune in on Wednesday night for Roasted Review with me, Josiah, and Terrence. It'll be on Terrence's page this week, and we will be roasting and reviewing Candy and the Gang and Love and Marriage Huntsville. So be on the lookout for that. And on Saturday night, be on the lookout for the season finale of the second season of Boys Night Out. Yes, indeed, all 5 of us will be in attendance, and we're going to have a great time. With that being said, you guys, be sure to like, rate, comment, subscribe, share this video. Also, click on the notification bell so you can be notified when the video drops. If you want to follow me on any form of social media, my Twitter and my IG would be down below. But if you want me to follow you back on IG, because I do follow people back, all you guys to do is hit me up in the DMs with the hashtag message Team Scotty, and I would definitely follow you back. With that being said, you guys, your boys out of here until my next video. I'll holla at you guys later. Peace out.